What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. Hope you're doing great out there. And if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on, everybody. That is correct, the Mundo. So you'll always be notified when I post something new. Hit that bell. And of course, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. Triple Lindy Thornton Melon style. So this one comes from Jordan. So let's see. Not to be confused with Michael Jordan. That would be cool if Michael Jordan wrote in. All right. So Jordan says this. It's in response to that video that I made about restaurants getting caught stealing the Dashers' tips. Remember that? So he said, hey, Pete, I commented on this video, but you had said in it to email you, so I figured I would do that too. I run a takeaway at an Outback Steakhouse. I want to start off by saying I believe that the system works differently when someone orders directly from our app. For my store specifically, if someone orders through our app, third party is not involved. We have our own delivery system. The only things DoorDash or Uber are involved in are orders from their respective app plus Tender Shack, and I'm not sure what that is. We receive $0 on any order that is picked up from a third party. From talking to other takeaway managers who run stores without their own delivery system, that is true even if it's through our app and a Dasher is assigned to pick it up. It must be a glitch because there's no way for the check to close out with a tip for us through third party. I can explain further if you would like, but I can guarantee you we are not receiving the tips you claim we are stealing. So let me just stop for a second. So Jordan, you did mention how I believe that the system works differently from when someone orders directly from our app. I'll be honest with you, Jordan, I've heard on 2 different occasions in the past where a Dasher was physically at an Outback Steakhouse and spoke to one of the managers there, and the manager responded, because I think you're newer to my channel. The manager literally responded and said, well, our workers work really hard, so they deserve the tip. I don't know. Why would a manager lie about that? Because it seemed that the manager at that Outback Steakhouse was kind of upset that the Dashers are making the tips and you know, I guess making more money. And this was closer to when the pandemic was like still kind of ramping up and people were not allowed to eat indoors. So again, I don't know what region or market you're in, but it seems that at other Outback Steakhouses, maybe it works differently. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm just going by based on the experiences that drivers have had. But they were very specific in what the manager said, that they said that they felt the workers at the restaurant deserve those tips. Which, I get it, but those tips are meant for the driver. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you saying this. So he says, it's also strange to me that you think a driver deserves the entire tip. In my mind, it should be 50-50. I say that because before we got DoorDash and Uber, we would have three quarters of the people working and splitting tips. Now with those services added, we have to have 6 to 8 people working while splitting the same amount of tips because we don't receive any money from them. That's double the workers splitting the same amount of money, essentially cutting our money in half. You can understand the frustration that comes with that and why you see takeaway workers have general disdain for third-party apps. I enjoy your videos and I hope that Dasher's problems get figured out. I look forward to your response. Thank you and go Yankees. There you go. So Jordan, I appreciate you putting this information out there, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you. In mind, you know, I don't know if you are a driver yourself or if you just tune in, and either way, I totally appreciate it. When you say it should be 50-50, I don't think so, because when your workers are there, they're being paid by the hour, and they're being paid, you know, depending on what their job is there. They're splitting tips amongst themselves at the restaurant. Okay. And trust me, I get it. The third party, you know, apps add a whole new bunch of chaos to your operation there. Okay. But us as drivers, if you aren't a driver, you may not understand, but if you are a driver, you should understand is that we are independent contractors. Your workers are working as employees from Outback Steakhouse corporate, okay? And unless things have changed, unless they're independent contractors now, that's a whole different story. But if they are W-2 employees that are paid by the hour or whatever, very different. And we're using our own cars, our own gas, it's our own maintenance, oil changes, all that stuff, and our own mileage on the car. So, in my opinion, we deserve 100% of the tips. They shouldn't be split. So that is where I have to disagree with you. Respectfully, of course. So I'm curious, everybody in the chat or the comments, do you think that we should be splitting our tips that are meant for us, as drivers, with the staff at the restaurants? I'm going to respectfully say no. That's just my 2 cents on it, So if you guys, want to voice your opinions, please put it down below. And if you guys ever want to send me an email, just like Jordan did, feel free to shoot me an email at paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or you guys can message me through the Patreon app. There's a link down below. You'll get a quicker response, of course. Patreon.com/paidtodrive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment down below. And as a perk, I will shout all of you guys out in new videos. I'm about to do that right now. So when you hear your name called in the chat or the comments, let me know. Say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. And of course, big shout out to our $100 ultimate driver, Ari Rosenbaum. Ari, thank you so much for your generosity. Really appreciate it. And of course, also for their generosity, we've got Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. That's right, everybody. So, big shout out to all of them. Links down below if you want to sign up. And of course, there's also a link down below in the bottom of the description you should all be signed up for free, is the Get Upside Gas app. And here's how it works. On your smartphone, go down below, click show more, go to the bottom of the description, click that link. It's free, remember. Download the app, sign up for it, go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. All right. And of course, if you want your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, go to paidtodrivestore.com. Everything is on sale. We have lots of different designs, really comfortable clothes, different colors, sizes. Everything's on sale. Check it out, paidtodrivestore.com. Links down below. And of course, if you made it to this part of the video, leave a comment saying END709, END709. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the little bell to the right. Just lets, wrong part. Just lets you know when I post something new and notifies you. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below because it just lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. So there we go. I got the line right. All right, everybody. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.